Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Waste Time Before the Stanley Parable. I'm just kidding. I actually have really wanted to play this for a while now. We're playing Pokemon for the channel for the first time ever. I have tried this in the past and I've given up far too easily. Here's how we're going to tackle this. 1. There will not be a randomizer in this. And what I mean by that is I have tried to record this episode 4 times now. Because a file that I had, I own this game. I will show you guys my gaming collection one day, I promise. When you look at it, you'll be like, wow, he literally owns every game he ever plays. What I'm saying is that I tried to load up a randomizer once upon a blue moon. I used to do streaming, and I tried to recapture my old streaming days of glory when I used to do Pokemon randomizers or Nuzlocks. So I had a randomizer file on here that's been sitting here for like 2 years. So what I tried to do was go back and just play it, right? Like, oh, maybe we'll just use the program, wipe it clean, play the game from whatever. And every time, the game would be totally fine up until the starters. After the starters, everything was randomized, and I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. But this time, guys, we got it. We are playing Pokemon, and I am excited because I've always wanted to have a playthrough up that was my own. There is a speedrun I have done on Frostbite's gaming channel where I beat this game in like 3 hours, I want to say, close to 3 to 2 hours. It's a really cool playthrough. It was one of my first attempts at speedrunning a game live on camera, and it went surprisingly well. I mean, there were some hiccups, like the Gary 2 fight, which if you've ever speedrun this game, you know how infamous that is. And we didn't use any skips, so it's a no glitch run. The only glitch I ever used was the Fisher glitch, which is hilarious. Anyway, so we're here to get our 3 starting Pokemon. I am a Bulbasaur till I die kind of guy. So naturally that means we're going to have to go against Charmander. This fight's going to be a little bit stupid because the way this fight pans out is as follows. If you don't lower Charmander's attack stat, you lose this if he goes on the offensive. So what I'm thinking is probably 2 to 3 growls followed up by pure offense to close out. So let's hope that our Bulbasaur here is ready to lock and load. I want to nickname him? Hell no. Maybe on a Nuzlocke. Of course he picks the OP Pokemon. Of course. The only one in the tier list. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you. So now Professor Oak gets a first-hand seat to the most boring Pokemon battle of all time. Could you imagine having 2 prodigies and they go to duke it out and all they do is scratch, tackle, and growl at each other? That's some intense battling. And naturally, we're slower than him. That's good. It's always a great indicator that we're off to a hot start. Okay, 1 more growl, and then it's pure offense. And he's going to match us, so we really need to get putting the pedal to the metal here. It should do 2 damage. So I can basically survive another 6 turns. And I must have gotten the worst EVs on the planet because this Bulbasaur is hitting about as powerful as a wet noodle. Come on, Bulbasaur. Come on, bro. If we get critted, we're literally dead. Well, no, I think a crit would do 4 damage. No. Wow, we're going to have to potion here because I got awful IVs on this Bulbasaur. Well, at least he wanted to waste his time and growl at me. And now we get the crit. After I've wasted the item. Feels good, man. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've tried to record this. It was actually hilarious. I was actually going to give up and not record tonight. And then I found out what the problem was, realized it was me. And once you've accepted in your life that you are the problem and you can fix it, you kind of have no excuse to not go back and finish up. So, thanks to finding the correct file, I am now going to bring you guys the cleanest Pokemon Red run you've ever seen. And by clean, it will be not even close to that. So how am I going to handle random encounters and routes? Well, I'm going to try to show you as much as I know. For the most part, though, everybody in the world has played Pokemon. I do have a friend of mine whose playthrough I might link maybe when it gets to be relevant. He has a playlist of a Pokemon run where he shows you everything in the game. It's really impressive. He does a really good job with his videos, and I will link him down if you're like, hey, I want to know where an item is. I guarantee you he will know where it is. I'll show you what I know, but by no means is this a 100% guide or anything crazy like that. We are here to play Pokemon, have fun, and get out of here. And I did not collect my free potion from the boy at the ledge, so that is hot gameplay right there. Smoking. So how am I going to handle random encounters? Well, for the most part, a lot of them are going to be in the air. And the reason why is because it's on the way to something. Now, if I have to backtrack for whatever reason, if I just completely lose my mind, I will edit those fights out. But as far as like grinding, you guys won't see any of that, thankfully. What you will be seeing is any Pokemon that would naturally be on the way to a location. So if I'm walking through Mount Moon for the first time, you're going to get to see all the encounters. Because I think what it does is it kind of sets up a what to expect kind of scenario. When you're playing the game, this is kind of what it's going to be like. When you edit it out, you kind of lose that touch as far as I can see. That's how I view it. Maybe that's not the right way, but that's the way we're going to do it. Any grinding, however, will be done completely off screen. So if I get to a point where I need to grind, I will go off camera. I will always try to keep it relatively close to the gym leaders. I can't promise too much because in any Pokemon game, if you are even remotely prepared, you usually tend to curb stomp gym leaders. So we're going to heal up and then take the ledges back because I don't want to make you guys sit here and watch that all again. I'll drop the parcel off at Oak's house, and then we are going to head for Viridian Forest. But for the most part, I'm going to try to keep this playthrough as natural as possible. So I hope you guys just sit back. If you guys want to bust out your Game Boy and play with me, I am all for it. And tell me how your adventure goes, too. This is what made me want to do YouTube, is watching people play games. Oh, I did get the potion. I'm just an idiot. What else is new? I thought the game was going to give me a random encounter on that last square, and I was about to bust up laughing. They should have put his fight in at the end of the game. Professor Oak should have had a fight. I don't know why they thought that needed to be cut content, but it would have been sick. Okay, here's that porn you didn't want to go pick up. Oh yeah, custom Pokeball. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. Is that what they're calling that these days? Give me my Pokedex, bro. Let me get out of here. I don't even care. I have a 150 Pokemon Pokedex in my real-life Blue game. I love Pokemon Blue. We're playing Red because, well, that's the ROM I had, so sorry. The only Pokemon games I do not own are Gold and Yellow. Well, that are old, sorry. I'm not into this whole new Pokemon thing. Like, I tried to play Black 2, and I kind of gave up after, like, a month. I don't have the same love and appreciation for the new ones like I do these old ones. Hopefully one day I'll do Silver, too, because I played Blue and Silver. Those are my two favorite games in the old school Pokemon generations. Why do you gotta talk so much shit? I don't understand this. Like, what did I do to you? Did I trip you in gym class? Cause this hatred is a little bit extreme. Thank you, Blue's mom, or sister, or whoever you are. Thank you. I needed that. So now it's off to Viridian Forest. There is some side content here, if you so choose to explore it. It is on the left side of the map. We will be heading over there for a little bit to catch our first couple Pokemon, and then that will wrap up part 1 of our Pokemon extravaganza. I will try to keep the parts at least 15 minutes long, so this isn't turned into an absolute slog. Some episodes will be even longer than that. So this will be fun. This is going to be a good series to kind of get our feet wet with these long RPGs, since I kind of want to be well versed in everything. And we're gonna get effed by encounter rates, so there you go. This is the Pokemon experience. I love how Bulbasaur's cry got cut short there. That was impressive. Good job. Pidgey must have scared him shitless. Give me those Pokeballs, baby. Give them to me. That kid spouts useless knowledge about Caterpie and Weedle and what the difference between them is. It's kind of hilarious. We're gonna go 15 Pokeballs because we're degenerate and 1 antidote. Just in the odd chance we get poisoned in Viridian Forest, which is a very high chance, because that's just the way the game operates. We might hunt for a Pikachu. I'm not entirely certain how long I want to spend looking for one of those guys, because it is very obnoxious, and the encounter rate's like, I think it's like 5% to maybe 10%. I don't think it's 10%. 10% sounds a little lenient. Let's go see if we can snag ourselves either a Mankey or a Nidoran male here would be great. I'll take either or. Nidoran male. Okay, well, this is going to be our first addition to the squad. How do you capture a Pokemon? Well, you hit it until it hurts, and then you throw a Pokeball at it. But here's the thing that cracks me up about this, is I think they recently had a thing where they said that we were catching Pokemon wrong all these years, and that beating them down really wasn't the best way to capture them. I can't remember what video I was watching where they were talking about that, but it was kind of interesting. Oh, cool! You guys get to see that my Yahoo account settings are out of date. I appreciate that notification. Thank you. You gotta love Windows 10. When you don't expect to get a notification, you're gonna get a notification. Are we gonna catch the rat? Hell no. No. Not in a million years. And the funny thing is that I personally don't even think that Rattata is a bad Pokemon, because in his own way, he is relatively strong. I wouldn't put him in, like, the toughest normal types. Like, he's not going to beat out Tauros. He's not going to beat out Chansey. But Raticate does have Hyper Fang and Super Fang, which are both really, really good moves. Oh, boy. Well, this is starting to look like just an absolute bundle of fun. I'll tell you what, I'll give you one more random encounter, and then I'll head out. Unless this is a dupe. God damn. So, what is the differences between blue and red here? In the blue version, you're going to run into Nidoran female more than you're going to run into Nidoran male. And I don't think there's a Mankey over here. And I don't think they got an alternative over in blue either. I'm positive there's a Mankey over here. Or maybe I'm thinking of yellow, which that may actually be the case. I'm going to give it one more encounter, and then I'm out. Yeah, I think I'll look it up. I'm pretty positive Mankey was a yellow exclusive over in this area. Because what you want to do is get a Mankey, get low kick, and then you just dominate the gym. But I don't think Mankey knew low kick in this game. I think Mankey learns karate chop as his first move. But a sparrow? Dude, you best believe we'll take that. Oh, thank God he growled at us. Easiest catch of my career incoming. Watch this damage. Oh, he's not even going to attack us. I don't know why he's doing that. I still press down and B every time I throw a Pokeball. I don't know why. That's just been ingrained into me. So a decent little team here. One big glaring issue is that we're probably not going to grind up Bulbasaur to level 10 or 14 so he can learn Vine Whip. I think it's 13 or 14. So we're going to need something to damage Brock's Geodude and Onix. And I'm going to say we're probably going to do it the old-fashioned way, which is Caterpie with Confusion as Butterfree, sorry. So we are going to go get ourselves a Caterpie real quick. And then I think that will do it for today's episode. I showed you guys the intro, kind of got some team building going on. I might grind up a couple levels off screen so that you guys don't have to watch the Metapod Nightmare Zone, because it is miserable trying to raise a Metapod. I love Kakuna's design in this game, by the way. Can we just say that before we get in here? And if I'm not mistaken, you can run into everything inside Viridian Forest, inside that patch of grass right there. I think the only thing that will be missing is the Pikachu, which we're not really too concerned with anyway. Nice little antidote hiding in the tree. I think Weedle is going to be our biggest thing here because we are playing red, and I think Weedle has the higher encounter rate in this one as far as the two bug Pokemon are concerned. Can we please? Game, hello. Is there any Pokemon in existence? Did we kill all the Pokemon? Thank you. Weedle, check it out. How'd I know it? How'd I freaking know it? I would totally capture this Pokemon except for one problem. Beedrill sucks. Oh boy. This is gonna be just a blast, I can tell already. That we are just gonna have the time of our lives. If he's not in the next encounter, I'll catch him off screen. We'll do it. I'll do some grinding. We'll come back strong. We'll tackle the next part of the game. I think there's a Pokeball over here. I'm almost 110 on this. Yeah, buddy. Give me that freebie. We're all about free stuff. Wow, this encounter rate is ass. Usually Viridian Forest is just about as fun as it sounds. How are there no Pokemon? Hello? Did we exterminate all of them? I know if you walk in the middle of the grass, there's no Pokemon encounters. That's one of the glitches of Viridian Forest. Yo, is this actually happening right now? Did the game just, like, forget Pokemon exist? Thank you. And it's a freaking Weedle. Alright, yep, we're done here. I will find that Caterpie, and I will record me capturing it for the next part. And then we will grind it up off screen. And when I come back, we should have a pretty spicy little team going on. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. If you have any questions, please please ask them. I will do my best to answer them in a timely manner. As always, I appreciate you watching. Look for more Pokemon content to come down the pipeline. And, of course, Stanley Parable will be at some point alternating with this playthrough because I am really close to getting the recording settings set up for that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out of here. Enjoy your Monday night or whenever you watch this. I just hope you enjoy yourself. I'm out of here.